So we have a full day. They have like a tour. Hi, Preston. Our box is down again.
We're making dinner. Everything's going great. And then bam. We don't eat this a lot. I was actually shocked to see that they had it. So let Izzy try it.
The food was good. I just feel like there definitely could have been more.
I don't know what's going on over here. We'll figure it out.
A lot of people have asked us in the past, what does your travel day look like? So right now it's a Thursday. We're leaving on a trip today and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I just got back from food shopping. If you don't know, I'm a dog trainer by profession, so I arrange my own schedule. So usually the day we're traveling, I leave open so I can go food shopping and get everything ready on the RV. So Izzy's at work, Jason's at school. As many of you know, it's definitely a workout. It's really a workout. I just get the RV prepped. I get everything ready to go. I get the address and the GPS. I kind of just really make it so the second Izzy gets home, we hook up the Stang and off we go. About 2 hours into our trip. The sun is really bright right now. So we are headed to another college tour. We're not going to say where. If you missed the other one, we will link that up above. Izzy's having a little fun, and Jason always enjoys when Izzy
I'm
does
just here to
this.
relax.
Yes.
This is my favorite part of the trip so far.
So we have another video, I think it's called How to Deal with Distracted Drivers. It's something to that extent. We'll link it above. But in that video, I did an installation of a train horn. And if you didn't watch that video, I'm just going to give you a sample so you can go watch it if you want to learn how to install it. But this is like the best thing ever. Just listen to this. So I'll have a lot of fun. It gets people attention. We're actually leaving our house. We live in a kind of a very narrow road, and 2 cars come up, of course, when we're coming down. And then one lady, she just stops and she's sitting there with that look, like doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know that the car goes in reverse, that you could U-turn. So I just gave her a blast, and then I think it joggles something in her head because she figured out she can go in reverse. So it is very useful.
Sighting over here.
I'm eating a salad. Whoa.
Jason eating vegetables. We just got to Cracker Barrel, so we're gonna make some dinner and kind of turn in for the night. Jason's got the Devils game on. Any Devils fans there? It's the playoff games. And then we're gonna pull out, actually tomorrow morning there's a Planet Fitness across the street, so we're gonna hit that before we head out to our next destination.
Eating breakfast on the RV. We were at Cracker Barrel, so of course I'm gonna get some Cracker Barrel breakfast. So I got the 3 pancakes and a little side of bacon. But let's turn the camera over to what Mom is eating. Let's see what
check this out. So I got some scrambled eggs, but they now have, Cracker Barrel has Impossible sausage. Now we don't eat this a lot, but this was like I was actually shocked to see that they had it. And we got fresh fruit and toast. Yeah. Here, let's let Izzy try it and see what he thinks. It's pretty good. Yeah, everybody wants to see. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they've done a good job with that. Pretty good. We finally got our levelers to work. And you don't appreciate having leveling until they don't work. And listen, things happen, they break. You know what never broke on our motorhome, ever, is our RV snap pads.
Yeah.
And they've been on since, what, 4 years?
Four
and a half years? Since we got our motorhome, essentially.
It's almost 5 years.
What are RV snap pads? They are permanent jack pads that you put on your levelers. They go on there and they have a whole bunch of functions MJ's going to talk about.
Right, so you're going to get increased stability for each of your landing feet. It's going to give you added protection for your jack feet from bending or damage. It's going to help reduce slipping or sinking on soft surfaces surfaces, which I love. If you're staying, especially at Harvest
Like
Host,
over here?
you may be on grass. Okay, we're on gravel here, but sometimes it can be really risky if you don't want to get stuck or start sinking into these soft surfaces, and it can help protect from indirect lightning strikes.
They're made in the USA, guys, which is really awesome. They always give discounts to first responders and military, but if you don't fall into one of those categories, you can use a discount code
Endless10,
and you will get 10% off of your purchase. We absolutely love these guys. They make things so much easier. They actually also give you a couple more inches of leveling. Every one of our RVs will have one, and you buy once, you cry once, and that's it.
And their customer service is great. If you're unsure of sizing or whatever, just call them and they'll help you.
And they've been an official sponsor of our channel for well over a year, so they do support us and allow us to make great videos. So if you have an RV with levelers, go check them out.
I love trying new campgrounds.
Yes, I love it.
So where did we just land?
In Pennsylvania.
Where?
Grove City, Pennsylvania.
Grove City, KOA. It's like Mercer County, Grove City. It's really nice. And we've stayed at a lot of different KOAs. This is a really cool one. We're going to do a full campground review on this one, but it's like the way it's laid out, there's a lot of just little offshoots, and they have a lot of, like sports and things like that. And so we'll be doing that, but we're going to go take a ride around. Izzy's back there putting our little awning, thing to secure our awning, which a lot of you had asked about. We never really did a review or anything on it, but it's pretty cool because it's supposed to be windy, so this is going to kind of keep it in place.
Yes.
One of the reasons we started this channel was to help people, and so anytime we have something that goes wrong, we want to share it with you so you can learn from it, and I'm sure a lot of you do this. But we're making dinner, everything's going great, and then bam, the oven shuts off, or the microwave, the convection shuts off. Izzy looked and our batteries were down to 0.
Our lithium batteries.
Yeah. So, and then we realized the pedestal, Izzy went out, the pedestal was not working, so we called the KOA after hours number, and they came and they said there was a breaker that tripped. So hopefully it will get up and running. But the moral of the story is we turned our generator on after this happened. This is why we always say make sure when you go to a campground or wherever, you always pull in with a filled fuel tank, because if you have to run the generator for an extended amount of time, you need that. And again, once you get to that 25%, it cuts off. So luckily we had just filled up before we came in. But
Mercer Grove City KOA, this is Preston. How can I help you?
Hi, Preston. It's Site 56 again. Our box is down again.
Your power go out again?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Let me look into that, see what we can do.
Thank you. Like MJ said, there's something going on with the power. We came in right after the gentleman left. There was a breaker, I guess on their end, not on our box, that was tripping, and put it on, and then within a minute or two it tripped again. We're not really running anything heavy right now. We don't have air on. We're in the generator charging up our batteries, but we should be able to run off 30 amp. We've run off 30 amp with the same exact setup. Last year we were on 30 amp all weekend, so I don't know what's going on over here. We'll figure it out.
good morning. It's Saturday morning today, and it's kind of a dreary, it's actually not going to be as bad as they said. It was supposed to be pouring and windy all day, and it's actually just kind of gray. So it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, a little gloomy out. So we're leaving the park, the KOA, and which again is very nice. We really like it. So we're headed to our college visit. We're not going to tell you where we're going though, but when we get there, we will tell you. So last night, everything worked out, thank God. The whole, power issue, there was something going on their end. They changed out the breaker and then everything was fine. But that was a lot of back and forth. But they were really, really helpful here. Like, they have an after hours number at this KOA. I think a lot of them do. And we called them and they were there within minutes, both times that we had to call them. So everything worked out. We got our power back. No need to worry. We were able to finish cooking our dinner and everything, and it all worked out.
We are here at Grove City College. I'm really excited to check this place out.
So we have a full day. They have like a tour. It's like really a whole day thing. So campus tour, all the different academics that they have, career services, we get lunch, we do dorm tours. So we're here from 9 to 3, I believe. So it's a full day. This is one of the choices that Jason had looked at among some other ones that we already went to. This is a really good college, really good reviews.
City College in Grove City, Pennsylvania, and wow, this is a beautiful campus.
It's really pretty here.
do like this campus a lot. The buildings are very nice. It's a very vast campus, and their career services are amazing, and they definitely have a lot to offer for students here.
How was the food? Because we had lunch here.
The food was good. I just feel like there definitely could have been more. It was a very small cafeteria, and I just didn't feel like the options were really enough. I mean, obviously, they're going to change from day to day, but I feel like it definitely could have been a vaster option of food.
Food is very important to
Yes.
college students, especially if you're going to live on campus, right? It's a lot. I mean, that's a big part of your day. So how does this rank in terms of now? So this is the eighth campus tour.
Campus we've looked at.
We did six locally.
In Jersey.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 5 locally.
5 local, and then 3 out of state, I believe. 3 or 4 out of
This
state.
is the third out of state.
If you guys haven't seen the Liberty video, you can go check that out above. That was definitely number 1.
Oh, we keep hearing Liberty this, Liberty that, Liberty. I love Liberty.
Liberty was such an amazing campus. I would probably put this, I don't know, maybe number 3 or 4 when it comes to food.
Oh, next to food.
For food.
Overall.
Overall, probably out of all the ones we looked, they're probably number 2. I think Liberty's obviously going to be number 1 for me right now. I love it the most. But Grove City is a beautiful campus, so I definitely do like it a lot.
Well, that was a fun day yesterday. It was long. So we had about 6 hours that we spent at the college. Got a really good feel for it. As Jason said, we really liked it, but he feels it's kind of a number 2 to Liberty. So Liberty's still in the running. We are now at 8 colleges and universities that we have toured and visited. We have 2 more to do for a total of 10, and then we will start kind of narrowing things down, seeing exactly where we're going to apply and where he's eventually going to decide once he gets accepted to these places. And then we will let you know. That's going to be a little ways down the road. Again, Jason's only a junior, so we have time. We had a great night last night after we got back. We had dinner the night before on the RV, but we went out last night because we were tired for the day. So we had a good dinner. And we also found out yesterday that Jason was just accepted into the National Honor Society for his high school. He was already a member of the World Language National Honor Society for Spanish. And he actually speaks Spanish a little better than the Spanish guy. Well, maybe not, but the accent sounds really good. So he's in that, but he just found out yesterday that he was accepted into the National Honor Society. So it's really, really exciting. We're so proud of him. He's very excited. And then we just kind of chilled out for the night. We really enjoyed the campground. This KOA was really probably one of the nicer ones we've stayed in. We would recommend it. Have a full review coming out on that. We have about 5.5 hours to get home. Of course, always winds up to be longer with gas and little nature stops. We're looking forward to getting home, getting back into the swing of things. This is going to be the last college trip that we document. We'll be letting you know where Jason winds up headed, but the last 2 actually aren't going to be taking the RV. I'm just going to zip out real quick in the car with Jason, so we're not going to be documenting those. So we hope you enjoyed these, but we'll definitely keep you in the loop of where Jason ultimately decides to go.
With that said, we do have a bunch of vlogs that will be coming out on our travels. We have a little bit of a break, a couple of weeks, and then we're really going to be going out a lot more. So if you're not subscribed and you like these type of videos, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. To the left of us, if you like videos like this, we'll put our RV vlogs playlist, we'll put our RV newbies playlist, and for myself, MJ and Jason, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.